Time to try to get off a shot here. Butler spins away against his ex-teammate. Got it.
Butler against his very good friend Dwayne Wade. Nothing but twine. Andrew
26. Butler against Archie Diacono.
And Butler.
In fact, to the tune of 58% shooting. On the switch, Mirotic gets Butler. Step back.
Defense is better. It's taken, see how much more time it's taken them to get where they need to go. Shot clock is at 3 here.
Butler. And that was as the
good here. He knows exactly how much time is there. And
got a guy banking it from the wing.
Teague out to Towns. 7 to shoot, just over 3 minutes left. Ingles guarding Butler. Tough.
Butler. 1-2 matched up against Butler. West stays in front of him. Forces a tough shot.
Against Will Barton. Isolation. Butler turned.
Had 2 straight games under 20, and for Jimmy Butler this year, his production, that's been a bit of a headline.
Butler will follow you about the ankle question right there. With the shot clock at 7, Butler will make a move, and there to defend is Gordon.
I don't know if you've got a lack of velocity on these passes, but 3 times now in this game, Butler has been able to get into a passing lane, George.
Jimmy Butler on the other end after the.
And so Andrew's really benefited here.
Jimmy Butler.
no, he's one of the greatest players. I'm saying he don't shoot like Steph and Clay.
Oh, yes, he does.
Oh man, see what happens.
He has sacrificed his game in the early stages with his brand new team. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler and collapsed the defense that time, leaving Taj Gibson wide open.
Jimmy Butler trying to take advantage of this here this afternoon. He's hogging a lot of the points. He's got 30 of them. The Wolves already 28 second chance points this afternoon.
Very crafty.
Butler. Choose the timeout, excuse me. Crawford gives it up. Butler now. And Jimmy Butler kisses it. Butler around.
Gave a little look away like he might pass it.
Butler attacking.
But they'll do a review of it. Butler with 10, looking to add to it and his team's lead.
How did Butler get free?
Butler driving. Biz beats him at the rim.
First made bucket for the Timberwolves since Cat checked out with the 3 fouls. Butler.
Actually, they're young. They got to get better, no question about it. But they're going to be satisfied with where they are.
Unhappy with the no call. And then Chandler gives it right back.
Good hustle by Andrew to get back.
Butler all the way.
Well, they're moving that ball on the Cavs now.
Butler inside. Nice and slow.
Jefferson, he doesn't fight. Swings it. Butler makes his move. Butler creates space.
I don't want to say it's not considered serious because of the length of time, but you can come back as experienced.
That's just instinct.
He's got strength, man. He's a glider. I think he'll improve on his
Deal, and he's leading the fast break.
And then Teague jumps into the passing lane and steals it. Butler mano with Tyus Jones, who's got the last 5. 105-89. It's really getting away now with 7.5 to play.
Comes up with the basketball. Shot clock did not reset. It didn't hit rim. And then Butler, how did that?
Takes it back out here. Reverse. That's a Michael Jordan move. Remember the movie?
Taking advantage of the size mismatch against Chris Paul.
Houston ending the first quarter on a 9-0 run.
Career, when we get a minute, we'll get you that.
Nice cut from 3-point territory. So he's played 26 minutes. It was thought in conversations before the game with the coaching staff.
Here's a timeout. As we go under a minute. Butler.
Run.
Yeah, well, I was hopeful this was going to be a Cleveland Cavalier type game. Butler.
Find something that can travel for game 5 for the Timberwolves.
There's a Robinson. Down. Phoenix's field goal percentage finally down below 50.
On the wing that Jimmy Butler applies made OKC throw it away.
Teague able to corral it. Gives it up for Kuzma on the baseline. He can't get it to go. Timberwolves got off to a 17-0 start last night. It was the most.
And the Suns Turn it over.
Yeah, just be basic with your passes, and you don't have to deal with that.
Plus, they play at such a fast pace, they're going to turn over the ball more than some teams. They're next to last in turnovers for the year. Butler, that's a good volleyball by Jang. Lob, look out, look out!
It's nothing but net. He's got 11 now. The lob up top, Butler.
It's also at 39%. The Lakers have had the lead because of the free throw to spare.
Totally had him sized up. Kyle Kuzma trying to not let the post entry happen, trying to deny, and Jimmy Butler just spins out of it.
As easily as they did in Minnesota. All of that factors in.
Jones missed it.
And out of nowhere, Jimmy Butler's able to get on the inside to get to Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic doesn't get to him in time.
Standing pass by Towns.
And here he comes up with a steal. Wiggins pushing ahead. Wiggins can't finish.
You know, you give NBA professionals shots where they can have their feet set and have a good clean look at it. It is likely to happen.
Even on the teams that you coached, that was true.
That was very true even then.
Well, cuts off Teague with Payton's help. Wiggins missed the shot. The tip good for three. Wiggins driving shot.
The Timberwolves are up 2. Teague sets up Reggie but misses. Bielitsa with a rebound. Jimmy Butler gets it back.
Same play again. They ran it 4 straight times. They've gotten 3 layups.
Butler, 3 wide open.
2 paint points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
All 5 Timberwolves starters have at least a dozen points tonight. That's the second block of the game for Gorgie Jang. Crawford gives it right back to Butler. Fires over to Towns. Has his second triple of the game. Butler out of the corner.
So when I asked Karl-Anthony Towns about Jimmy's tough love style, he said, quote, he's a dog. He wants to win. It's great when you have someone on the team that's a dog, and we all got to be dogs in order to win in this game, guys.
Well, Cassidy, last year Minnesota had 31 wins.
Enough of a gym rat who wants to put in the time. Jimmy Butler against his former teammate when they were both with the Bulls.
Anthony Towns. Butler backs out against Kevin Love.
And hits straight downhill. Scores on the reverse to make it a 7-point game. Through Towns to Butler as the shot clock winds down. Jordan.
And a timeout called by Tyronn Lue. Butler created space and hit.
Butler sharing the basketball, and how about 23 points off 16 turnovers tonight?
Close. He had 14 points in that second quarter, and he starts with another jumper there.
Butler over Levine. It powers his way to another score. He's got 20. Clock getting deep. Butler going to pull.
That's not blocking out. That's kind of going for the ball, and the ball just bounces off funny on him.
Butler comes in.
Houston played 3 years at Marquette. He's now in his 7th season. Good hedge out. Harris cuts off Butler. 7 to shoot. Back to Butler. Plumlee there. Butler around Plumlee.
The shot at the horn. On the hands off to Butler.
The glass and the bucket's going to count for Teague. Starting's nothing new for Jerebko. In his career, he started 95.
Game and shot clock. Crowd on its feet. Butler will fire again. Wiggins will give it up. Butler, a step back 3.
Biggest lead of the game. 14-4 run for Minnesota. They're up by 18. Aaron Brooks on the take. And a good job by Drew Holiday. Now, shot clock down. Butler, percentage buster.
That thing is going to Jamal Crawford, but Jimmy intercepts it. And as you said, the shot clock was winding down, and Jamal was going to be in a position to catch it and shoot it. Jimmy
His way to the rim. 17 points, 11 in the quarter. Butler with 2. Pulls up for 3. And drops it home.
He's going to dictate the kind of shot, and you see this off an end game. Boy, that's just straight.
Well, Minnesota by 1. Caldwell Pope going to give it up. Big scramble, and Butler comes out of it. Oh, good move. Bogut tried to find.
25 for Philadelphia. Butler down the other end. The reverse flip.
Butler does the rest.